it's Matt from Rock Paper Copy. This video is about finding Instagram influencers. How to find influencers to connect with, depending on your niche. So we're going to search for influencers to connect and to run a marketing campaign, which is influencer marketing. This video is by Rock Paper Copy. We specialize in social media marketing, Instagram shoutouts, and website optimization. You can find us on www.rockpapercopy.com. So let's begin. So this is the title of the video, Finding Instagram Influencers. And we're going to start by going to Instagram, and here at the top you've got a search form. That's where you begin the searching for Instagram. This is the basic sort of step, and this is the best way to start. So let's say you are running a business selling dog training materials like training books, some kind of obedience accessories, and so on. If you want to connect on Instagram, you obviously will be looking for influencers having followers in the same niche. So Instagram influencer having followers already actively looking for dog training solutions. So it's not enough to find influencer posting dog stuff, for example, posting nice dog pictures, because there's plenty of profiles doing just that. But the thing is, to make your Instagram marketing campaign successful, you have to target very specific niche, so you have to do your research very thoroughly. On average, it takes few weeks to find influencers that will actually be suitable, because as we will see, not all influencers that we find in the niche are actually having the authentic, natural build up engagement and followers numbers. So we're going to see how to analyze their profile to see if their engagement is organic or if it is bot, because it's also possible. So let's start by searching. Basically, we would start by searching one of the keywords that we target. Let's say if you are targeting dog training keyword, we'll start from typing that, dog training. And now we see few profiles at the top, and then we see a hashtag. Now if we click on a hashtag, we'll see top profiles that use the same hashtag shown at the top. Now let's see if these are casual or these are business profiles. 30,000 views on this video, 147 comments. Let's see where it comes from. Dogs Lovers Club. We're going to open this for now in a new tab, and we go further to check another post. Bully Worldwide. This obviously I think relates only to bulldogs, I hope. This one is Furiosa. Is it English? Yes, it is. Argentina. There's a chance they are based in Argentina. So although the picture looks like it could come from USA, because Argentina obviously is a hot country. I'm not sure. Let's open it for now. Okay, next one. 2,000 views on this video. Amazing Grey CD. I think that's just a personal profile for a dog. Archer, the GSD. Okay, this personal profile. We might need to try another hashtag, another keyword. Let's keep going. Okay, let's see if we can find some business related profile, for example from a dog trainer. These are most recent, so not necessarily coming from the influencer, which means not necessarily having the large engagement. Let's have a look. Let's look for the dog trainer. Dog trainer. Dog trainer. After we find your profiles, we can go into individual profiles and analyze them. 340 likes, it is okay. It's not something that we need. This is obviously not US. Okay. What about this one? Pack West. Let's open it in a new tab and see it in a second. Some kind of training video. Dog Trainer Toronto, that's more like it. Let's open it in a new tab. We can also, once we start checking under profiles, there is also another way to see other profiles related to the profiles, so it means that we can continue our search. Okay, so this is the obviously the Alsatian training, but let's click on it and let's start here. From this one, Dog Trainer Toronto, 12,000 followers, so it qualifies as an influencer, because influencer generally should have over 2,000 followers, depending on a niche, because if it's fashion industry, if it's makeup industry, we would be hoping to have much more, but it's still very good numbers. 1,000 pulses, 103 following. Okay, that's not really relevant. Let's see how many likes and comments does he have on each photo. It's not bad for 135 likes. Let's see if he posts tips. Okay. Let's have a look. Oh dear. Wow. It's a brave guy. Look at that. Morning shave. That's how he gets his shave. My God. Okay. Right. So he obviously deals with aggressive dogs. Let's have a look at his followers. Would they be the same followers that would be interested in our products if we're selling dog trainer tips? Let's open a few of the tabs and see who his followers are. This is also a great way to see if his followers are authentic. If these are authentic profiles, obviously this is earned following, this earned follower. So this is obviously earned follower. This is as well. Okay, she doesn't post any pictures with a dog, but it doesn't mean that she hasn't got a dog. This account is private. This account is private. Often it means that it's a fake account, but obviously he's got few followers. So let's not judge necessarily by that. Okay, this is this dog trainer follower, and he posts plenty of pictures of a dog, so it means that he is a dog owner interested in a dog training materials, which means he or she could be our potential customer. Now we can do it with more of his followers and see and see if his followers in majority are dog owners. Most of the dog owners that care about their dogs post their dog photos, so that's a good indication. Also, it's good if majority of followers have got public settings on the profiles. If they have got the profile set to private, like I believe this one was, there is a good chance there is a fake profile and it is only added to top up the number of the followers. But I've got the impression that majority of the ones that we checked are active profiles of active users. Another way to find a relevant similar influencer is click on this little arrow next to the follow button, and here we will see a list of suggested profiles that are related to the same profile. So working dogs of Instagram, I believe. GSD of Dog World, Tanya Brand, she could be dog trainer. That could be dog trainer. I think it's similar to the one that we see. K9, okay, K9 because K9, okay, so it's like a short for dog. Tactical, that sounds like a dog trainer. Okay, Gunner and Mac, The Adventures K9, Gunner and Mac, Mask of the Duskin and Stevens Foundation. Not necessarily about dog training, so his followers wouldn't be necessarily interested in dog training. I think it's more like army related dogs, I think, although he's got plenty of followers. So if we were based in different side of K9 market, he would be also ideal as the influencer. Let's have a look at this Tanya Brand. Okay, we can check her website. She's got a website address in the profile, but it's more photography related than dog training. Nevertheless, plenty of followers, which is good. And we can see that she's not English speaking. No, she is. Actually, Tanya Brand start site, I think it's just a German-based website. Okay, now this is German. Okay, this is German.de. Okay, so most of her followers could be based in Germany, and I don't think she's focused on dog training, aids or photography. Let's have a look at this one, K9 Dave. This account is private. Definitely won't make an influencer. Certified IPO helper, 3,000 followers. Not ideal. Let's close that. Okay, 40,000 followers. Let's look at that. 40,000 followers. Although this is not related to our profile at all, this is about fighting dogs, I believe. Still impressive number. Dog Lovers Club. This is more about dog lovers. Very good number. 117,000 followers. That is very impressive. But their followers might not prioritize dog training. They just follow to, as you know, this kind of entertainment profile, so not necessarily focused on dog training. So she won't teaming up with this influencer definitely will put us in front of that many people, that many accounts. But as they are not focused on dog training, it won't bring the results that we are after, which means sales of our products. Nevertheless, let's have a look on other suggested profiles. World of Cute Pets, not necessarily dog training. Okay, this is all about cute dogs. So this is just the first search. We can continue, we can do another search using a different keyword. Canine training. Canine training, will it have more related posts? Not really, but we can see profiles that do are called canine training. So this is it. Professional dog trainer, New York, Dave Karman 0, teaching dogs, educating people, Karma 10. Perfect. He is already listing his website, and this is where we're going to find contact details to him. He's got plenty of followers, 26.8 thousand followers, and his posts are all about the training. This is a doggy that completed his training academy, and I think he's carrying a diploma. Very impressive. Very, very impressive. Okay, so he obviously works with a number of dogs, so he would be another influencer. Going from that, we can save it. For example, we can have a folder like I've got here for different of topics, and then we can save it for later. We try to look for a related profile to this one, which will be easier to find another dog trainer from this profile. Proud Pitbulls of Instagram, Pitbulls official, Precision Canine. No, it's all more about I think more leisurely profile. But never mind. Let's go back to the same search term, because there were more profiles using canine training as the name of the profile. So it was canine karma training, cane connection, Miami, canine training. There we go. 380 followers. That's not perfect influencer yet, but if we continue, after a few days, after a few weeks, we will have more and more influencers in our data, and then we will see how to approach them, how to write an email to basically put as much information as possible and be concise with your message. Instagram influencers with having profiles that are very popular are being bombarded with emails, so we have to be a little bit different to stand out with our message. But we're going to analyze that in our next video. And for now, thank you very much for your time. This was Maggie from Rock Paper Copy and video on finding Instagram influencers. Thank you very much for your time.